Today we're going to be doing the printmaking project of our Terracotta Warrior project. I have printed 8 different warriors, or I've used 8 of my prints, but we're going to probably print maybe 10 to 11 prints so that we have a choice of the best ones for our final artwork. Now you are going to get to use metallic colors for the printmaking. I have metallic copper, metallic brass, metallic gold, metallic treasure gold, and silver. Now you are also going to be using kind of neutral colors for the printmaking. So we have black, brown, tan, and white. You also have your template, and at each table there is going to be a different metallic color, and you will have a chance to rotate to the different colors. Today I'm just going to print 3, but you will have the option of 5 different ones. Now you're going to start with one color. Okay, at the tables there's going to be different colors you can choose, and you want to think of what are good combinations. So looking at my artwork, I know that silver and the gold look really good on the black. I know that the copper kind of looks good, better maybe on a white or a tan color, more so than the darker. I think it doesn't show up quite as well in here, although it works. Okay, so think about what colors are going to look good on what, but for the most part they all work on each other on the different papers with the different colors. And again, that's why we're printing more than we need, so we have some room for error and for improvement. So at your table there's going to be a paintbrush, and I think I'm going to start with silver, and silver looks great on black, so I'm going to start with black. But before I do anything, at the table there's also going to be a pencil and a white color pencil for you to write your name. So at the bottom I'm going to write my name nice and small. And then if you're using white, of course, I'll probably write it with pencil. Then I'm going to take my warrior, and I'm not going to do any mixing of colors, just one solid color. And I'm going to get plenty of paint, and I'm going to paint my warrior. I'm going to go a little bit over the edge, but I'm not doing the entire warrior. Also notice it does not matter if you're not staying inside those lines. You just kind of want to go around the head, around the arms, using plenty of paint. And again, you want to do this pretty quickly so that the paint doesn't dry. And we'll be cutting our warriors out, so again, it's not a huge deal, but make sure you cover all of those lines. Now I'm ready to print. So I have my black paper and I have my template. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do it inside. I don't have my name, and I'm going to carefully, you're going to notice it's about the same size, so you have to be very careful. Once you set it down, you cannot move it. So I have it here, it's lined up, and I'm going to press. I cannot move it. I'm going to rub, 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 again, not moving it. Rub, and gently lift up. And that is a pretty good print for my first warrior. And I'm going to set that and put that on the drying rack. Next, you're going to go to the sink and you're going to gently rinse off your template and get ready for another color. Now, at your table, you can do silver maybe a couple times with the different combinations. But once you move to another table, then we're going to rinse it. Now, for the sake of this demonstration, I'm just going to wipe it. I'm not going to go to the sink. And then I'm going to pick out, I think I'm going to do the treasure gold. And I think I'm going to do that one on the brown. Now I grabbed a clean brush, as there's going to be clean brushes at the tables. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to paint over, make sure I'm getting all of those lines, using plenty of paint. And by printing one 2 or even 3, you're going to learn a lot. Did you maybe use too much paint? Did you not use enough? Are your lines not quite deep enough? If your lines aren't deep enough, then you have to wipe it off, grab a pencil, and make your lines deeper. Now before I print, oops, I forgot, I need to write my name. So with writing my name, turning it over, and carefully again printing it on that brown. Once I set it down, I cannot move it. It's down, and I'm gently going to rub. Pick it up, and I have another print. So it looks like from this one I used maybe a little bit too much paint here. It still works, but I'm losing some of the detail there because I did not use enough, or I used too much paint. You can keep printing with the same color, put this on the drying rack, then you'll go to another table and use another metallic color and trying different combinations of paper. Again, I'm just going to wipe it off here. And now I'm going to use the gold. So I knew I used too much paint in the middle, so I want to make sure that I do enough but not too much. Again, learning from our mistakes. Looks like I have all those details. I'm going to print on the white, so before I print, of course, write my name. Flip it over. And carefully print. We're going to keep rotating from table to table using different metallic colors and different paper until you think you have 11 to 12 good prints. Now this is a little trickier to see in the video, but it did turn out I can see all of my details and it looks like a good print. You're going to keep going until you've printed with all of the metallic colors.